Hey YouTube, this is Dean making another vid. If you like my content, please consider hitting the like button. Also, please consider subscribing, as it is very much appreciated. Okay, got this in last week. I was in hospital, so I could not do the review on it. Goodforge, Scottish Snail, rounding out my collection of his strikers. This is the 11th one I have in my collection. Yeah. Really like this one. This is right in my wheelhouse. Beautiful little... Oh, it's not that little. This is what I like about it. That's in my XXL size hands. I've got big hands. Big fingers, big hands. And it goes completely across my palm. So very nicely sized striker. There it is there. Nice, good look at it all around. I requested the hammer and tong, touchmark. I requested it all on them. I have only one from in his range that doesn't have it on it. So I was a little bit disappointed in that because I did request it and he didn't put it on. All good all the time, but one and it's only a little thing, but it did go over into the strike face, and it has set up a little thing there. I would have preferred it on the front. There's plenty of room on the front there, but that's fine. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. I could probably go over the side there just with the 72 and just clean that edge up with the 72. Just put a little chamfer on it. It'll diminish the touch mark slightly and just soften that edge. But I'm not going to really worry about it. Beautiful strike face. I love, if I had to choose strikers, B-types are my all-time favourites. I've always said the B-type is probably my favourite striker style, but the Scottish Snail is another right up there in my top 5. Probably third, I'd say number 3, because the single curl colonial is my second favourite. The B-type have to be my first, but the single curl colonial obviously is, yeah. But the Scottish Snail is right up there, and this is a faithful reproduction of the Scottish Snail. Very, very nice traditional Scottish Snail. As usual, comes with a nice sized piece of flint. I have been fairly giving it a good bashing, but that's all right. I've got plenty of flint. That doesn't matter. What more can you say? He's always had his heat treat down. It is fantastic. He does send me a 10% discount code. For full disclosure, I get all of his strikers on a 10% discount code. This one cost me $31.32 Australian, delivered. Ordered on the 17th of May, dispatched on the 28th of May. So it did take him a little while to get it out to me. That's all good. 23 days in transit. Did take a little bit longer, but he's in the middle of a war zone. So I do not know how he is operating and still going. The Russians are fairly giving it to him at the moment, but it's been a while. So I don't know where he is exactly in the Ukraine, but he is a Ukrainian smith, but he's still operating and he's still doing business. So I don't mind sending him sending business his way. he is a fantastic smith, and as you know, I've got 11 of his strikers. I did say I wasn't going to buy any more after this one, but I did look. He has got a deluxe set, so it's a leather pouch, stone, and a piece of amadou that has been traditionally treated. So it's a ashlar treated piece of amadou. I did order one. It is a little bit more expensive. They're about $54 plus shipping. Shipping's about $18. I did get that on a 10% discount. I did ask because it normally comes with a traditional Viking boat or traditional Viking. I did ask him for a custom, and I sent him a picture, and he was only too happy to get another traditional Viking, but I asked him for a custom striker for it. So yeah, I wanted to round out. I'll have 12 strikers, and the last one I bought will be in one of his deluxe kits with a leather pouch, bit of amadou, and a stone. So, and one that he hasn't made for me before. So yeah. But anyway, this is about this one. Let's get an ember with it. I don't think I've actually got an ember. How about we go, give us the best chance, right on a sharp edge, bit of cheesecloth, char. Let's have good success with it. Can't argue with those results. I've been striking it a fair bit, but that's the first time developing embers with that particular striker on charcloth. First strike catch. Fantastic. Yes, very, very happy with this smith, and I praise him up because he is a very talented smith. Everything's pretty much in plane. The back tail is a little bit kicked up, but that's all fine. It's all handmade. Yeah, he's got his heat treat down, and everything is handmade. So I have no qualms with that little bit of thing. And as I said, the touch mark, I asked him to put it on there, so I can't complain about that either. I have not had a single complaint from that. I can be a little bit nitpicky, but as far as complaints about it, I've never had a complaint about his abilities. He's a fine smith, and he makes a damn fine striker every one of them has sparked incredibly well. So yeah, and he's a traditional, as far as I know, he's a traditional smith in the traditional sense that he uses a coke forge and all that. I don't go into that, but yeah, it's traditional hand forged striker. So yeah, just wanted to put that out there. Some people get excited about that too, but yeah, I'm not all worried about that either. But anyway, Goodforge, Scottish Snail. There it is there, nice close up of it. I like it because it's a little bit larger, suits my hands a little bit better. Get a good hold of it, really nice in the pinch grip. You can use them either way. I've seen them used either way. That's probably the better way of doing it, but most times you tend to use it that way. That's with supplied flint on char cloth. Anyway, thanks for watching.